Which Yellowstone stars are parents? A look at their real-life children. The family dynamics on Yellowstone are complicated, to say the least. Thankfully, the castmates of the hit series who are parents don't have to deal with the drama surrounding the running of a massive cattle ranch. In fact, those with offspring, as of this writing, include those with only one kid, like Luke Grimes, all the way up to leading man Kevin Costner, whose family would need multiple minivans to fit all its members. A surprising number of Yellowstone cast members are child-free, at least for now. That includes Ian Bohen, Jefferson White, Kelsey Aspill, and others. However, we still had a lot of people to include, which means we stuck to the most prominent characters. It is worth noting that other Yellowstone talent, such as Danny Houston of the Houston acting dynasty, are also parents, even if they did not make our list. Yellowstone is a show about many things, but at its heart, it is about family. Specifically, it revolves around the Dutton family, owners of the largest cattle ranch in the state of Montana, and all of their dramas. But whereas all of the on-screen familial and non-familial connections may be well known, not all fans know as much about Yellowstone cast members' family lives. So, keep reading to find out which Yellowstone main cast members are parents and get the inside scoop on their real-life children. Kevin Costner has enough kids for a handball team. The world has agreed that Kevin Costner is a bona fide daddy, but that should not overshadow his status as an actual dad. The star has not one, not two, but 7 children, including 3 under the age of 18. Costner first became a father in 1984, when he and his then-wife Cindy Silva welcomed daughter Annie, now a Hollywood producer. The couple also share daughter Lily, an actor and singer born in 1986, and son Joe, an audio engineer and sound mixer born in 1988. Costner and Silva divorced in 1994, with Silva receiving a massive $80 million settlement. 2 years after that, he had a baby with Bridget Rooney, with whom he had a short-lived relationship. That son, Liam Costner, stays far away from the spotlight. Costner's youngest 3 kids are with his second wife, Christine Baumgartner. Costner and Baumgartner married in 2004 in a lavish 3-day wedding and had their first kid, Caden, in 2007. Caden was followed by Hayes in 2009 and Grace in 2010. I work as a provider. I'm a father and I'm a husband, but the world doesn't revolve around me, Costner told People in 2022. When I'm not making a movie, I'm living and on the freeway with my wife, getting the kids to their stuff, or I'm waiting for them to come out of a party. I'm just twiddling my thumbs. People have a wrong idea about how my life works. Costner and Baumgartner split in 2023, divorcing the next year. Cole Hauser and his wife have 3 children. On Yellowstone, Cole Hauser plays Rip Wheeler, right-hand man to patriarch John Dutton III, Kevin Costner. But to the 3 kids he shares with his wife, he's just dad. Despite his rise to fame in recent years, Hauser has continued to make his family a top priority. I am pretty good about compartmentalizing working and family. They are 2 of my biggest passions, he said to the Havoc Journal in 2020. I am not the kind of guy who forgets about them. I am always making time for each and every one of my children, and also my wife, also as a family together. I am good about making time for the whole family. Hauser married former child star Cynthia Daniel in 2006 after dating for many years. The pair have been together since the 1990s. In 2004, the couple welcomed their son Ryland, who attends Texas Christian University. The couple wed in 2006, and 2 years later, Hauser and Daniel welcomed their second son, Colt, in 2008. Their third child, daughter Steely Rose, came along in 2012. Though he doesn't have a favorite, Hauser has said his daughter gets slightly different treatment than his sons, as he's more of a pushover with his daughter. The boys get nothing. Go to work, do what I tell you to do, go play sports. It's just totally different, he said on The Drew Barrymore Show. My wife says it all the time. She's like, she's got you wrapped around her finger. Wes Bentley has a son and a daughter. Despite having been famous for more than half his life, Wes Bentley has maintained a relatively private life. It is rare to see the star in the tabloids, and Bentley does not even have his own Instagram account. Still, he is public enough that we have the essential information about his home life. Bentley was married to Jennifer Kwan's from 2001 to 2009, but the two had no children. He remarried in 2010 to former actor Jackie Swedberg, whom he met through mutual friends and whom he credits with helping him get sober. When I met my wife, I saw then what I have now. I saw life. Bentley told Details in 2012. We were long distance for a while, and I tried to be sober for her, but I ended up withdrawing with her, and I hated that. That's when I told her everything. She wasn't mad. She wanted to help. The couple welcomed son Charles in 2010, which also changed the actor's perspective on life. I feel so aware of everything for his sake. Babies are all emotions, so I'm aware of reason because I have to protect him from his lack of reason. I'm aware of society because I'm getting ready to send him off into it. And I'm aware of what I'm eating because I want to influence the way he eats. It's truly being alive, Bentley said in that same interview. Bentley and his wife welcomed a second child, daughter Brooklyn, in 2014. Luke Grimes became a first-time dad in 2024. For Luke Grimes, who plays rancher Case Dutton on Yellowstone, family has long been the most important thing in life. I have a huge immediate family, he told People. I was the youngest of 4. They all got married when I was still very young. So by the time I had nieces and nephews starting at 2 years old, there was family everywhere all over the place. It was just sort of that way in Ohio and a Christian home, and so that was always my foundation. Grimes married his wife Bianca Rodriguez Grimes in late 2018. Though Rodriguez Grimes has her own career as a model, she moved to Montana with her husband, where Yellowstone films, and has been enjoying a quiet life, or she did at least. The couple welcomed their first child in October 2024, and anyone who has a newborn knows there is nothing quiet about that life. Shortly after his son's birth, Grimes told Entertainment Tonight about life as a dad and the unexpected positive effects on his marriage. No one can prepare you for the first month, you know? With newborns, but I feel like my heart grows every day and I'm just like madly in love with the little guy, Grimes said. It is bringing my wife and I closer in a really interesting way, you know? We're becoming a team in a way that I didn't know was possible. And our love has grown a lot deeper. Forey J. Smith's son played a younger version of him on Yellowstone.